But no, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's how Africans say.
This wave,
Listen,
I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave. I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body day. Okay, follow this wave. I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave. I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body moves.
Yeah, we are live.
We are
live.
Extremely live. We were still going over the P's and Q's. And why do people say P's and Q's? What does P's and Q's mean?
It means
The problems and questions. The P's and Q's. P's.
but sometimes people be like, I'm on my P's and Q's though.
If y'all know what that means, please let us know in the comments.
I can't remember. I used to know.
We have 100. We have 100 peso gift card for whoever has an answer for that. Peso, not dollars. Pesos. Probably like $25. Maybe $12.99.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
What the fuck is up with that voice? Like, are you trying to do some ladies?
No,
Hello, ladies. How you doing?
I just said.
Welcome.
I was talking normally.
No, that's not normal. Son.
I was talking
I've
normally.
known you a very long time.
My voice.
Whenever you want to talk to the ladies, you're like, hey,
that's not true.
Hey,
don't even put that out there.
I remember when I came to your crib and you were trying to order some DoorDash. Either you wasn't trying to pay for DoorDash, you trying to holler at the girl.
You don't have to be on the phone for DoorDash.
No, when she came to the door.
That's a lie.
He was like, hey, how you doing?
That's a fucking lie.
Do you need some coffee?
Why are you why are you lying to these people?
Would you like to go to Applebee's for 2 for $20? Dessert is on me too, baby. I love you. My nigga said dessert's on me. I love you, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll buy some gas in your car.
Nah, nigga. Gas expensive.
Why is it that when you trying to holler at a girl and you can literally provide her everything that she needs, she's still gonna say no? Like you can see her, maybe she needs some gas in her car, right? And you just roll up to her and be like, hey, how you doing? You know, I want to put some gas in your car.
Why are you
laughing?
9 times out of 10, you just gonna put gas in their car. That's all that's happening there.
But what if you want to extend it further than that?
Most likely,
like,
you're not.
Hey, baby, now I put gas in your car. Hey, let's go to
She
Applebee's.
might take the meal. She may take the meal too.
Then after Applebee's, she was like, let's go back to your crib.
She be like, nah.
Let's go.
Nah, I'm on my period.
Wait.
You gonna wait inside the house?
I'll wait in the house. I'll work from home, so I don't have to be in there.
I'll bring my computer back. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Can I move in with you, baby?
Let me go get my computer.
Can I move in with you?
Oh, I got my bed sheets too.
I'll live in the garage until that period gone.
2 years later, that period is still going.
Thumbs down to every man that's considered thirsty. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's still thumbs down. Not everything that's thumbs down is really a bad thing. It just means that you're having.
Just look frowned upon.
There we go. Not a bad thing. Some people just can't help it, right? So you meet this girl, and the girl kind of she matches everything that you want. But as a man, what do we automatically think of first when we see a woman?
They're attractive, like
what's going through our mind?
Cheeks. Yep, cheeks.
I'm not clapping because I'm at church.
Yams.
I'm clapping because that's what men are thinking about.
Bunda.
I don't know what that means, but I'll go ahead and repeat it. Yash. Sexy Red just asked what Yash was.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of Africans, even though it's a Nigerian thing, Africans came to the rescue and kind of showed her what it was. Some people were promoting their OnlyFans and putting their ass up there. But
link in the script. Link in the.
They always say link in my bio.
Yeah, link in the bio.
Yeah, people like you know what you know what's crazy?
What?
Women are the ultimate. I don't have to do shit, but I can make money. There are different women out there. The women that want to make the money because it's the I don't want to use the word right thing to do, but they're following like their dreams. Like they wanted to be a lawyer. They wanted to be a doctor. They wanted to be somebody successful. So when they got their education and then, boom, 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 they're making that money, right? The hustlers, I'll put it that way. And then you got these women that were born, right? And then by age like 18, they know their body is going to do all the talking, right? where when they walk in and they wear the sundress, or they wear the whatever they wear, their booty is just like that bitch is jiggling, right?
Yeah.
And they're getting all the attention.
Yeah.
And there's one man that approaches and says, "I can buy you a Kia," right? And then they turn around, another man says, "I'll buy you a Camry." And then another dude says, "I'll buy you a Range Rover."
Oh, I was gonna go one before that one. I was gonna go to like a BMW.
Oh, so I went too far with them. Right? Okay, so BMW, right?
Yeah, let's go BMW because you just skip.
You can't just
you skip.
Some niggas. It depends on what nigga.
You are right. You are right. You are right.
Then a nigga just come up to her, and this is really truly to me what makes certain girls really believe that they deserve certain things, right? When they're not actually deserving of it. In order for anybody to get something, don't they have to? Okay, so you go out on a date. You've been dating a girl for like. When do you feel comfortable gifting a girl? Like, I'm gonna give her this because
I don't think the problem is gifting.
okay.
I think the problem is when you feel like I have to. I think that's where the problem comes in, is when.
Shout out to Rika. You listening from San Diego. We appreciate you
for showing the love.
Andrea, we see you.
Nope. Just read my book. Just seeing you. Thank you for showing love.
What book are you reading? Let's go ahead and put that in the comments, right? Just read my book is his username. That's why I'm asking. What book are you reading? I'm not saying somebody's reading the book.
I was looking at the comment. I was like,
get your reality back.
Man,
okay, so
I'm not wearing my glasses either. So it's no. So I don't think there's a time limit. I think it's when I feel comfortable.
Whenever you feel comfortable gifting. How do you feel when a girl is also always demanding stuff?
That's a turnoff.
A turnoff for any man or just anybody.
Well, I don't know how women feel about somebody just constantly
asking for stuff. Well, they deal with all the time. Can I get some? Can I come over? Yeah, somebody.
No, because guess what? No, because you can't even think of it like that. You want me why?
Please do.
Because not going to say all men, but if we're both implicit in this sexual activity, I'm getting mine. You definitely getting yours, actually.
It's rare that you meet a girl that wants it more than you want it.
Nah, because we both benefit. We both benefit from having sex. We both benefit from having sex. And I believe
that's the biggest misconception a lot of us men make, right? Because scientifically, it's already been said that women don't really orgasm.
Then you messing with the wrong dudes then. You messing with the wrong dudes. If you having issues and that's a big thing for you, then you messing with the wrong dudes.
And do you believe that women should how do you feel about women with toys?
What do you mean?
They have toys like your girl has a toy, she has toys at home. Are you cool with it? Or is it a deal breaker? Because I remember watching Nick Cannon.
It's not a deal breaker.
I remember watching Nick Cannon say something to the effect of he feels like he's in competition with the toy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the toy is obviously going to do a better job than.
Well, yeah, it's not real. It has no soul attached to it.
But women that are already not really. What did you
say?
That's what exactly. That's why women prefer. You see, the difference between us men.
I think we bring bullshit to each other.
No, I think the difference between us men is that we can deal with that bullshit and still get that pussy.
Nah, we know we deal with the bullshit too because
while we're getting the pussy, we're like, this bitch ain't shit. She ain't washed the dishes. The motherfucking
shit. Yeah, all she do is nag me.
But this thing feels amazing. A woman can come home, right? And you had the day off, but you ain't did shit, but just sat in that same place playing 2K or playing FIFA or
and
playing
she looks
Madden.
Disgust.
You are not touching her, bro.
Her vagina just shrivel up like.
It don't just shrivel up. You know, after you wear your jeans and you zip it up, that's what
you ever see?
Puss is on lock.
You ever seen a baby eat a lemon? That's exactly what happened.
And then you know you've already turned her off. So you try to do everything you can for the rest of the
make
night.
Her happy.
But she's disgusted.
She's disgusted.
That's the difference between us and them.
We have to love you.
You know what they're gonna do? After they're disgusted or while they're being disgusted, like, I'm about to go take a shower. And then they go to that where the toy is and take it with them and go in that shower, handle their business, come out, And guess who lost the race? You did, nigga.
Right.
Because guess what? While you in the bed trying to get, she's already satisfied herself, bro.
Right.
She don't need you.
You know. Even this is a little
Get
bit.
your
This
shit and get the fuck out.
I have one thing to say though. I have one thing to say, which is it's different, but it's the same. It's on the same topic. Look, if you don't want to give your man none, don't give him none. But don't be like, here, nigga, take it. Don't ever do that. Because I saw somebody in this skit. They said they were talking for about a couple of months, and he was ready, you know, to take it to the next level. And she was like, I thought we were going to wait. It's like, well, you know, we've been waiting for a while. You know, it's time. You know, I think it's time for us to, you know, consummate this
in the microwave.
Right. And she was like, here, nigga, take it. I was like, whoo. I don't want it no more. I would have been like, nah, I don't want it no more.
And I believe that's the difference between a mature man like me and you and like little boys that are still going to go get it, right?
They're like,
because you have to have some self-dignity to yourself.
Yeah, you ain't going to just put your vagina to me and me take it. No.
You ever like try to get some and she's fighting, then she eventually is like, okay.
Right.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
We're not about to wake up and the police is at the door talking about some rape. No. Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't like using that word. But
we need to bleep that out.
Yeah, we'll bleep that out. But yeah, it's women like sex, men love sex.
Well,
we love sex. Look, women can love sex too, don't get me wrong. But you know, a woman is like, you ever get in your car in the fucking winter and you get in and it's cold as fuck, but you need that heat to start working, you gotta warm them up. But you got to do, and it doesn't have to be anything sexual, right? You got to do some stuff that makes them just like set you apart from other people.
But testosterone is not for the weak. Bro. I'm not even going to front with you. Yes, man. The reason why men are always going after sex is because
it's how we're wired.
It's how we're wired. It's the testosterone.
But why don't women understand that? Why do they? We're in 2023. I think the existence of human has been for more than 2,000 years, right? Why is it that we're still trying to explain to women that we're wired this way? Right? And there could be time where you're not in a mood, but don't show it to a man because certain men are going to be turned off like, oh, so she don't want me no more. But then the woman is thinking, you're always wanting sex. It's like, you know this. This is what men, this is how we eat. This is how we operate.
Yeah.
This is how we go out there and get this money.
That's what motivates us.
Exactly. But then when you find out that man cheated, you're upset. I understand why you're upset, but I can't really empathize with you. Except your girl is pregnant, she's sick, she's out the country for work. Those kind of things that require you to be faithful, yes. But like you were saying earlier, if there's a situation where you're trying to get with your shorty,
don't throw that. Just don't like toss it at me like, here, nigga, take it. I'm like, oh no.
No, another thing I don't think women fully understand is that men are visual as fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And when you get with your man and you guys have been dating for like 3 months and you think it's okay to just go in the living room with the t-shirt that's all 5X, got like a big ass hole, you don't have your hair wrapped, you look a mess. There's a difference. I've seen women at home and they have their hair wrapped. They still, I'm not saying makeup and anything. I don't want you to look like a doll. Don't be at the crib looking like
I ain't going out. I prefer
natural.
I like natural anyway.
Me too.
So
because I want to know who I'm waking up to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wake up and see you go to bed with Beyonce and you wake up with like a, you know, it's Flavor Flav's face that you're seeing in a woman's body.
Man.
So knowing that men are very visual, like I said, this might sound, there's a lot of work that comes into relationships both ways. Like a woman doesn't like a lazy man, right? And a man doesn't like a woman that just looks like, you know, a bum. There's a reason why men were very okay with women being at home and men making the money, you know, and then you come home and the woman's still, you know, she's a stay-at-home mom, a caretaker, all of that other stuff. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know, when it comes to men, like when it comes to men wanting sex, there was an experiment that I saw.
I thought you were about to say you was a part of.
No.
Jesus.
No. So basically, no. So basically, there was this woman. They injected her with an enormous amount of testosterone, like the amount you will find in a man.
Mm-hmm.
When they did this, she was trying to hump her man every single time, every chance she could get. She tried to hump this man, and this man was legit like, chill.
He's getting scared.
Yeah, he was like, chill, like, and so it just shows like our makeup is different.
We're operated different.
Yeah, we operate different. Like,
what do you think?
You don't have to do much for a guy. You don't have to do much for a guy to orgasm or to get him aroused. It doesn't take much. Let a female just brush. Let a female just brush right by you. Like,
someone see that as it being disgusting, but it's just how we're wired. Like, in other words, let's say, and then he cheated with that bitch, trying to say like they look 1,000 times better.
You may,
and that's what I'm exactly. You may look 1,000,000 times better than the girl that he cheated on with, but that doesn't mean anything. It just means that girl was available
for that moment.
That time, and that's who he wanted to be with.
No, you just need because as soon as that post nut clarity kicks in, you're like, damn, for real.
How am I get out this motherfucking house?
Right, man.
And it's my house.
Hey, bro, call me real quick. Tell me it's an emergency or something, bro.
And you waiting for him to call, but he ain't called because he's still asleep. You're trying to kick her out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Nobody open, nobody awake. So you know what you do? You set an alarm that goes off to like a ringtone. And then you answer. You be like, hello? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Where you at? In tennis, I'm on my way, bro.
I'm on my way, bro. I'll be there in like 15.
Yo, my homeboy just got a flat tire. In Tennessee, you driving?
Yeah, I gotta help, bro.
You can't just call AAA?
Nah, he don't got AAA. His car stolen.
You making excuses. This is how you make her feel bad. I'm like, what kind of friend are you? Like when your homegirl called, that's what you tell your homegirl. She be like, you're such a good guy. You know? Then you go to Quick Grip, get you some snacks,
and come back.
Wait
for her to leave.
Yeah, and you call her, make sure she on the highway. And then you go back to the crib. Put on 2K.
But you say you make sure she on the highway?
Yes, you call her. Like, are you okay? You know, she's like, yeah, I'm almost home, like 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Like, then she ask you, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm probably like 55 minutes away. I'm like, 45 minutes. Tennessee's about 3 hours away. I'm like, yeah, I've been speeding.
You had to get to my friend real fast.
But you fuck around because then she call you back to check on you, but you fell asleep because you're back at home. So the question the topic you and I were talking about earlier last week, we said we were going to really get into was,
like dating.
Yeah. So give me, I want to say like your top 3 advice, or maybe top 5 that you would give a young man out there if he's trying to approach a woman, a girl, a teenager.
Okay,
can be any age range.
Mm-hmm. Why? For what reasons? Like, what's his purpose of trying to date, or
you trying to date? What else is the purpose?
Just to get.
I didn't say he was trying to hook up. I said he sees a girl he's interested in. We never know what that book is going to be like until we read it.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
So,
lie.
He's a 17-year-old.
Lie. I'm sorry. I'm lying. Don't take that advice.
This podcast is over. You guys, for the month that you guys gave us, I can't do it with this guy anymore.
I'm just joking.
He didn't just say lies once. He said it like 5 times, and he looked directly in the camera. My American people, lie.
I'm just joking. I just felt like,
oh my God.
I just felt like messing around real quick. But no. Honestly, I would say if you're a young guy, especially maybe in your 20s,
yeah.
I would say don't let women be the sole priority of what you're doing. I would say
I think you're missing.
I would say concentrate on bettering yourself, because the reason I say
he's already established in everything. He sees a girl, it could be at church, it could be at a bar, it could be at work, and he's trying to approach her.
Okay.
And he's never, or in the past, the way that he's approached girls hasn't really worked for him.
Well, I mean, okay, so if
we
it's
know
just
the
to
Netflix
approach
and
girls, I
chill.
would really just say be yourself. Be 100% honest with what you want to do.
Okay, what you want to do? Because earlier you said lie. Now you're saying being 100% honest.
I was joking. I would lie.
You know what I would say, bro?
Lie.
My first advice would be, don't be afraid to be friends. You're not losing.
I would never tell a guy to be friends with females. I'm sorry. Especially if you're attracted to him.
See,
no.
I don't know if he listened wrong or read it wrong, but I'll say one more time. Never be afraid to be friends first. Because when you're friends at first, you get to really know her. You get to chill out with her without her having this wall up of, is he trying to smash or is he trying to smash? Girls can already see this a mile away because they know that the girls that know that they are desirable and approachable, they know when the guy's coming to them. They know if he's a lion, he's a cheetah,
I wouldn't,
or he's a pig.
But I wouldn't tell a guy to be okay being friends with somebody that he's attracted to. That never works.
You're reading this whole thing completely wrong. And when I say don't be afraid to be her friend, I mean don't be afraid to be patient and get to know her. Don't just dive into what your body wants and what your wallet can do.
Well, I would just say you should go, if you're really trying to get with a girl that you are interested in, I would say be upfront. I would say completely be 100% transparent. You're interested in dating her, tell her, I'm interested in dating you. This is my intentions. Da 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 da. I wouldn't try to play the friend card because that one can always backfire. You start off being friends, you remain her friend.
And what she wasn't attracted to you in the first place. So you don't.
That's the point. If you're
you're always going to be attracted to her if she's your friend or not.
And how does that usually work out? If you're a guy and you're just attracted to your friend, what do you get? What really do you gain from being friends with somebody that you're just completely attracted to?
Damn, access.
Thank you. I think he's reading this thing though.
Access to what?
To knowing her. To knowing everything about her. When it comes down to, listen, just because I said be her friend doesn't mean that she's not attracted to you. You're the one that's calling the shots, letting her know you start off getting to know her. That's how a friendship starts. A relationship, you being attracted to a girl, you guys
I just said dates. There's a difference between relationships and dating. Those are two different aspects.
When you're dating somebody, you're dating to get to a relationship.
Exactly. That's the first point. That's the first thing before. So
when you're dating, what are you doing?
You're going out on dates.
Are you guys? So that's not friends.
If you're friends, because at the end, if you're going out on dates, if you're going out on dates,
yes. What is she?
It's possible that at the end of the date, don't know how it goes.
We said dates, right?
Dates, yeah. Depending on how it goes, it can lead further than just a good night kiss, or it can even lead further to more of her thinking about you as relationship than friendship.
That's my point. No, when you guys are dating, you guys are getting to know each other,
and what the guy is trying to do, because the purpose of dating is for the guy to try to prove to the female that I'm a good candidate for you.
Compatible. Because what if you're trying to date a girl and then you figure it out that
the purpose of the date is for a guy to prove to the female that he is able to be in convince her to be in a relationship with him. Basically, that's what.
When you're going out on dates, it's to see if both of you guys are compatible. If we like the same type of things, if we like the same type of, if we don't like the same.
Who's asking who out on the date?
The man.
Who's taking care of all the things that go on the date?
It depends. 2023.
Let's be real. A majority of the time, it's guy that's taking care of what's going on the date.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Right. Yes. So the point. That's my point. My point is the reason why guys are taking you out on a date is to prove to you that you want to be in a relationship with me. And at the end of the dates or date or plural, the woman decides, maybe I should give him a shot on being in a relationship with me. Maybe I should give him a shot on even then having sex with me. Whatever
when I say being friends with her at first, I think you're thinking of me as like a longevity. I'm saying you meet a girl today, right? You are attracted to her, right?
Right.
You approach her. Your approach to her isn't on some, you know how some guys be like, I want to be with you. Or I can see you carry you be my wife, right? You're already telling her stuff that 1,000 other guys told her, right? What are you going to bring to the table that's going, like, how are you going to get to know her? Well, you're already telling her that you're going to be my wife.
That's not what that's not what I was you say. I would say that perfect example. If you don't like me, to be honest, I don't even believe in the whole I should spit game, If you really like a girl, forget the game. Tell her, look, I'm interested in you. I would like to take you out on the date to get to know you better. Boom. See, if she's attracted to you, if she's interested, she'll take it. If she's not, she won't.
Because the funny thing I feel about females sometimes, the biggest difference between us and females is that we are almost 100% on physical, what we see.
Well, yeah.
Women, you've seen women with old, wrinkly men, and they're in their prime, right? You've seen women with men that when they started off, they were your size. And now 30 years later, he's like 300 pounds and he remained the same size.
Yeah.
She's no longer attracted to this. She's attracted to what he brings to the table. Right?
Because most likely he provides for her.
Yes. No, but she's also these men too, sometimes they have their ups and their downs, right? But she's attracted to him now, to not just the overall. Whereas for us, if our woman had gained, which we've heard stories where women get pregnant, they have kids, the man says he's no longer attracted to her, so he goes out and he goes cheat, because we are very, very physical. We are visual creatures.
Yeah.
Women are not really built like that. They are built to just love the fact that, ooh, he provides.
Women are.
I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that.
Women are more built on feeling. Like if you make a woman feel a certain way,
that don't mean you don't blow their back out.
No, I'm not even talking about sex. I'm talking about. But I'm talking about emotionally. If you don't make them feel comfortable, that's why. Because that's what, right. That's why I say, those men most likely provide provide something for that woman to make her feel comfortable. That look, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Do you think a lot of women now are demanding that you provide before you prove anything else?
Yeah.
Like you got
to pay my bills.
You got to pay my rent.
I'm not saying all, but if you in Atlanta,
one more time.
In Atlanta, I don't know how it is in New York, California,
or in South Carolina.
Pure. But in Atlanta, bills about 200.
When you done that, 200.
I mean, sorry, 1,200.
2,000. We're in Atlanta, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I know 1,200. And when you done, can you take me to Saks? My glasses broke.
Oh, and my car note's up with my insurance.
And my cell phone bill about to be disconnected.
And my baby needs some diapers.
And you be like, before you baby, what the fuck was you doing? What in the She was at Applebee's 2 for $20. Come on, baby, let me take you to Applebee's 2 for $20.
Oh no, some people got comments. We're not gonna overlook y'all. It says
Ash
Mo,
friend zone,
yeah, Mo, real one, representing Over My Black Man. Thank you, appreciate it. But you in that box forever,
Eureka.
You see, I told you try to play
because
that friend
you guys
zone.
are thinking I'm doing the friend zone for like you meet her and you immediately become friends. I meant, okay, maybe I said the friend thing wrong. I meant to say that when you first meet a girl, don't be afraid to be patient to get to know her.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
When you said friends,
that was my bad.
Yeah.
How I said it, that I apologize. Let me rephrase what I meant. And what I meant was that when you meet her, don't be too quick to try to prove yourself, right? because I see so often that men, well, I only see the brothers. So when we are trying to prove each other, it's almost like an auction bidding type thing, where the last guy had bought her, my brother said a BMW, so I'm going to buy her a Range Rover. Or the last one bought her some Louboutin, so I'm going to buy her some Chanel, some stuff that's a lot more expensive than what the other guy. It's a competition, but at the end of the day, you're just stacking up her pockets, and you're robbing yourself of the number one thing that should have given you the keys to this engine anyway, which is how to approach them. You see her, a quick compliment that she probably hasn't heard from nobody else, right? Because back when I used to go to the club back in the, in the 1990s, when I used to be clubbing, you would hear, "Hey, Pink," be a girl in the pink dress, tight,
orange hair,
hey,
orange hair.
"Hey, Pink, hey,
Orange
Pink,
hair.
let me holler at you right quick."
Yeah, come on here. Let the real nigga talk to you real quick.
And guess what she'll do? She'll turn around.
She would.
She would turn around.
I think I've ever told you this story. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But there was a story my friend told me. He said that there was one time he was trying to talk to a girl and he walked up to her. He was like, "Hey, I really think you're beautiful. I would love to get to know you, get your number, maybe take you out on a date if you'd allow me." She was like, "Boy, bye, please." Next thing you know, she was like, "Yo, bitch, come here." And she's like, she turned around and was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Come here." And she went. She went.
Listen, some women like to be talked to like women, and some women like to be talked to like they work at the corner store.
Bro,
it depends on their environment, right? And it also depends on how many men. That's the thing. You become a habit of whatever is around you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have these men that are coming up to you and they're always offering you money to try to get to know you, right? To try to sleep.
Well,
with
because
you.
that's a lot of them. They don't. The money is their crutch.
Well, we're the
That's
women
why.
that turn that down. Like, I'm good.
You turning down $200
I don't
to
need
talk
money.
to? Hey, if you want to talk to me for $200, send me that $200.
He said he'll do it for $50.
Nah, $200.
$49.99.
Need rent paid.
$49. He's just showing his worth, yo. Said give him $200.
I'm showing the worth of
First
some
of all,
of my bills.
Fuck do you live where it's $200?
No. You're right.
Section 8, Section
You're
8
right.
having ass nigga.
Yes.
Is
You
that
actually
something I
don't.
need to know?
You're right.
Is
Yeah,
that something
Section
I
8.
need to-
Section 8. So y'all don't know where I be staying. You're right. Section 8. That's exactly where I stay. That's exactly where I stay. Y'all not going to catch me slipping.
Yes, Miss Scorpio. It is the approach from men that will make women change her mind.
Exactly. You go up.
But like he said, there was a man that called her a bitch, and she turned around and got his attention.
Yeah. When he told me that story, I was in awe.
And there
I
was
like,
a man that tried to approach like a gentleman. This is the thing that really does also upset men. Men approach you like a gentleman, and you embarrass him. Not just turn him down, but you embarrass him. There's no need for a gentleman to come up to you and try to get to know you, and you embarrass him. You gain nothing from that.
That's true.
You gain more enemies, because the next week I could be at that same spot that you're at, and I'm with, a person that you can probably find attractive. Like I'm with my homeboy and you find him attractive. And I just tell my homeboy, like, don't do. I watched this story. This guy, it went viral on TikTok. I know I jumped from that to but it kind of relates. So this guy was dating. He was dating somebody. It didn't work out. I think it was a domestic type thing. So he started talking to a new girl, right? And then the new girl's homegirl said, "You need to leave that nigga alone." Blah blah blah. And she was like, "Wow." And then she said, "Check this TikTok." And I never saw the TikTok, but apparently the TikTok was something really bad that the guy had done, right? So the girl said to the guy, "I can't be with you anymore. My homegirl showed me your TikTok. Why didn't you tell me, blah, blah, blah." So the guy said, "Bet." The guy hit up his homeboy and told his homeboy to holler at the girl that snitched, and she was in a relationship. He pretty much fucked her whole life up. He became her side piece while she was in a relationship. He said, "Wait until she says, I wish I was with you, not my man." That text came through. And then he hit her with that bomb, like, "Stupid bitch. This is what you for trying to ruin something that you had no business being around."
So wait, so we don't know what was on the TikTok.
No, but apparently the girl was being, I don't know if she was looking out.
She was being facetious.
And that's the thing. I don't know if she was hating or being protective over a friend. But the guy said,
we will never know because we don't know what the TikTok is about.
Yes. But it brings me down. It brings me back to the point of now, if you were to meet, like, there was a girl, right? And you were interested in the girl. But I knew the girl's background as being like somebody that's not right for you because of what she's done in the past. Will I be considered a hater giving you the advice like, don't fuck with that girl because of what she's done in the past? Or just let you guys just have your experience and whatever happens, happens?
I would want to know because I would like to. I want to make that choice for myself. I want to make the choice for myself.
So,
because there's a difference between looking out for somebody and doing it out of malice or hatred.
I don't think a lot of men do it out of malice or hatred. I think a lot of women will. A lot of women will say, no, that nigga ain't shit. He got about 5 kids. Don't mess with him. He ain't got no job. And he tried to talk to me too. Why do girls always say that shit?
Well, there are some niggas out there that will try to talk to everybody.
Even if they did, they couldn't get through.
That's true.
So why are you bringing it up? He tried it to everybody. Well, yeah, yes, because I'm waiting for that one person to say yes. Aren't we?
That's true.
Aren't we men?
That's true. And that's, you see, I think women really think like when men are trying to holler at a lot of females, they're trying to holler at because they just trying to have a big roster.
No.
We playing the odds.
We trying to open up the door.
Who's going to say yes?
Yes, that's going to open up the door.
Men will talk,
and that pisses women off because they start to look at each other like, but why is he talking to Keisha? And Keisha like 5'2", 160 pounds, built like a stripper. And then there's Lisa here that's like 5'11", that's built like a track star. And then there's another shorty right here that's built like, she work at Magic City. Like, why is he trying to talk to 3 different type?
I think it's because a lot of people think that majority of men really be getting women.
Some do.
Some. That's the key word. The key word is some, not majority.
Men with money, power, and respect. No, I don't even put the respect. Money.
No. If women
power,
respect you could get it.
Respect, fame. If you have those, then these men are running into, bruh. There's some bums out there that got respect of the sheets.
Yeah.
And they are smashing.
Yeah.
They got out 12 kids. And they don't pay no child support on none of them.
None of them. Why? Because he sweet talked them into not putting them on child support.
And he keeps saying,
like, baby,
he keeps on saying,
you gotta do like
you know what he keeps saying? Just wait till my album drop, baby. I'm gonna put you in a Cadillac, baby.
Yeah, but if you go ahead and put on that child support, I'll be able to get the money to supply this music dream to supply you.
And you know how you get her? Baby, let's go to Benihana's. I got you. And you know what she say? She said, ooh, that sound exotic. Let's go. You can't use a 2 for $20 at Applebee's anymore.
No. But there was a time where you could just take a girl to Applebee's.
That works for the high school and
Applebee's and Olive Garden
and Chili's.
And Chili's. That shit don't work no more. Y'all had to upgrade y'all.
Like, baby, let me take you to
Benihana's.
Like, ooh, we going somewhere romantic and exotic. Let me call my homegirl. And they start taking pictures like they go to prom and shit. Meanwhile, they just going to somebody that's cooking in front of them.
Right.
And the bill be look. Listen, another thing is you don't really have to take a girl to the most expensive place to kind of prove your point, right?
I'm sorry because somebody was saying that's looking out because some men are messy. Why are you trying to talk to everyone? Why is your name in the streets? Yeah, like we said, a man trying to talk to everybody because they try to test out their luck. Not everybody, men. A lot of men don't be getting women like that. So that's why right in front of some men, right in front of your face will talk to you, your homegirl, other homegirl, and your other homegirl right in front of your face.
And one of the homegirls is a dyke, and he's still trying to press up on behind her. Like, you're a female. You want to go home with me? She's like,
get from behind, I'll bust you in your face. So, nah, we just let y'all know.
I don't even think it's anything we need to let them know. I think they already know it. It disgusts them.
It does. It
that
does.
we go around talking to this person, that person,
It does.
this person.
It does.
But the quickest way that we can all get over this is just accept that this is how men are, right?
That's true.
There's nothing that anybody can do that can change that. Not all men, but certain men, if there's a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of, whatever in their system that makes a turn from a man to a dog, and they go to like a club or bar or wherever they see a girl that walks by and gets their attention. Some men are just gonna look and keep it moving.
Yeah, because I've turned down sex before.
Yeah.
And I was in college at that time.
Why did you turn it down?
I was drunk.
Mm-hmm. She was about to rape you, allegedly.
Stop saying that R word. We're gonna have to edit all of that out.
She was trying to take advantage of you.
No, so actually, this is what happened. So we were it was a house party.
Leave nothing out of this story, bro.
Okay.
I need 100% because you say you turned down some.
I did.
Punani.
Yeah, I did.
Let's listen.
Okay, so this is what happened. Me and my roommates, we threw a party.
Yeah.
In our dormitory. When we threw it,
Nigeria?
No, here. I was in college at the time. And so we've been drinking. I got a little bit too inebriated. I hope I said that word properly.
Inebriated.
Inebriated. Thank you. And next thing you know, I went to my bed and I was like, I'm just that messed up. Let me go to sleep. Next thing you know, I don't know.
The wall was spinning, right?
Bro.
We've been there before.
Yeah.
We've been
And
there
so
before.
next thing you know, I was in my room laying down, like just laid out, not even underneath the covers or nothing, just laid out on the bed. And then someone came rubbing my back, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, who the hell is this?
You was like, Kelly Rowland?
If that was Kelly Rowland, oh, man, I fucked up. And so next thing you know, I was in and out of it, and somebody was talking to me, and I just heard, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Everything is fine. It's like, oh, okay. You need anything? I was like, nah, I'm totally fine. She was like, do you want me to leave? I was like, you could do that. I was like, you could do that. And next thing you know, the next day, my roommates were like, bro, you just kicked so-and-so out your room. I was like, no, I didn't. He's like,
oh, because that's because you weren't really with your mind. Your mindset was. I thought that like Shorty was like about to give you some, and he said, oh
no, she was really trying to stick it out with me, and I was like, no, I was like, you can leave it, but no, I was just like, yeah, it's just there's certain times when you just like not all men.
Yo, Kev, come on.
Yo,
let me guess. She tried to put it in his mouth, in her mouth.
No, it didn't get that far.
Oh,
it didn't get that far. It didn't get that far.
I think if there was any activity that would have happened, I think my brother probably would have been puking somewhere. I have partied with this dude, and there's been situations.
Don't make it like it's just me. We partied together.
I'd never been under that type of. Okay, just one time.
Okay.
One time, and that one time changed my life because everybody has that one
moment.
No, that one moment where they say I blacked out.
Yeah.
I never believed it until it happened to me.
Oh,
and it really scared me. So I said, never again am I drinking.
I remember that night.
Oh yeah,
I remember that night. I remember that night. Yep.
It was like what 45 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while back. We were still young at that time.
We were youngins, but
we were still young at that time. I had that. I've had a similar one in college. Blacking out.
You've had many.
No. Now
you remember that time we was in the cream and you almost.
No. But I didn't black out though. That was just because you tried to poison me.
I didn't force you to drink this. I took
Hennessy.
I took Four Loco. And I took some vodka and I
mixed it all with lemon juice.
Yeah, and I gave it to him. I said, "We're going in the club."
I didn't even feel that junk coming. I was like, I'm good.
He was dead ass talking about basketball. He looks to his left. That Exorcist type comes out.
Came out.
And he looks right at me. He's like, so yeah, Ray Allen for 3. And then, Celtics won the championship.
So it was like, I know this shit didn't get your skin up.
It was my brother-in-law's birthday. And he says, if you had gotten one thing on me, he would have went straight back home. That's how pissed off he was.
Oh
But yeah, so
man, we've had memories, bro.
good memories,
Yeah,
crazy memories.
dude.
We always stuck together.
Yeah.
I feel like another thing that we don't see around a lot of people that stick with the same. It's very easy for people to navigate from one friend to another these days.
Well, I think,
especially if they don't get what they want.
yeah.
Right?
Well, that's true.
How do you
But
how do you test somebody's friendship?
Tell them no.
Tell them the truth.
No. If you want to test your friendship, tell them the truth and tell them no.
Because a lot of friends lie,
and a lot of friends are only around you for certain reasons.
If you and I are trying to be doctors,
Mhm.
and I know that you're a lot more creative than a doctor side, and I'm not saying that you're not intelligent, but then we take the same exam and you fail the first time, you fail the second time, and you look at me like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm saying, just study harder. But I saw you studying harder than I did, and you still didn't get it. At some point, am I not supposed to keep it real with you? Like, hey, bro, I don't think this is for you. I think you should probably look for something else without me sounding like I'm better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think people are too caught up in this, this hate, this type of thing. Like, if you don't agree with what I say, you're a hater. And sometimes it's not that. Sometimes you're just like, bro.
Don't be afraid to be truthful to your friends.
Yeah.
To be brutally honest, but respectful also.
My dad always told me this.
Do you confuse a friend and your father?
No, I don't know. I was thinking about friend, but I was trying to say my dad told me this.
Your dad can be your friend at the same time. So yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Say what you about to say, bro.
But no, my dad always taught me this. He said, this is how you the way to know that two people are actually really friends. If you sit them in a room with each other and they come out upset with each other, you know that the truth has been spoken between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come out and it's all just that means there hasn't been some truth spoken between the two of them. I was like, you know what? That's true. That's true. Because if I have something serious to tell you, something very serious, something truthful, maybe a secret that I've been keeping, and it really gets you upset, I don't expect you to be like, yeah, it's okay. Nah, it's not okay. You did something really foul, So,
I also feel a lot of people they just go around calling anybody their friend.
I don't say that. Yeah, I don't say that.
And then when they get hurt, it's like, yeah, how could that person do this to me? And that person don't even look at you as a friend.
Nah.
That person just wanted an opportunity.
You gave it to him.
And then you believe that opportunity was going to open up a friendship gate for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But you have to also realize, not everybody is your friend. And not only that, some friends are just around for a season.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to be there from the beginning all the way to the end. Sometimes, like they say, some friends are roots, some friends are branches, some friends are leaves. You gotta know which ones are which. That's why there's some people that I don't even talk to anymore. But it's not because we beef. It's not because I have an issue with them. Because if I see them, I'll be like, "What's up?" But
I wish you the best.
Yeah, but
whatever you're going through.
We not.
And some friends. Okay, so I see this post like almost every month where people are like, if she don't or he don't check on you or they don't call you or text you, that's not really your friend.
These people don't have a job. That's why they say that shit.
Not only that, when did we all get to defining what friends truly are? Yeah. Like every friend is supposed to have the exact same mannerism.
Right.
Like I expect that when we leave here, you text me like, bro, did you make it home safe? Did you eat dinner? If you don't do that, we're not real friends. We're not even brothers, son. If you don't text me tonight and ask me if I made it home safe, don't call me ever in your life.
I don't think guys be doing that though.
No.
Guys don't be doing that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even want you calling me on the phone unless it's something. It has to be important.
I look at you calling and I text like, "What's
what's up, bro?
What's happening,
bro? Don't call me." You know what?
And then you reply back, "I just got shot." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Okay. Call me.
Let me FaceTime you, nigga.
Do you need 911? Yeah. Let me call 911 for you. Why didn't you call 911 first? Why is it me you call first? But no. But it's true though. Guys don't be. Dude, guys will go months without talking to each other, and when they finally see each other, like, "What's up, my G? What's up? What's good?
How you been, dog?
Yeah,
everything good?
Yeah,
we family.
Yeah, we might text. Like
Women.
even you and I, we might we don't even text. The most talking we doing is sending memes on Instagram.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Yeah.
but we here every Sunday, 8:00. Don't miss it.
I've known this nigga since, you know, we were both
Kids.
like infants, nigga.
Yeah, babies.
Kids, yeah, like it some people are like he said, some people are seasonal, some people are permanent, but some people that take vacations as far as friends, because people are people, they also need to work their shit out.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't check on you doesn't mean that you don't have to check on them.
How you know they're not going through something, right?
Exactly. And
So
that's
you
selfish of you
Yeah.
to sit there and say you're not really my friend because you don't check
up on me.
That person could be going through something that's really life-changing.
That's true.
And you're
That's
not
true.
checking on them.
That's true.
Or if one person is going through something tragic in their lives, whether they lost their job, they got in a bad car accident, whatever the case may be, you can't really expect the whole world to permanently stop for you.
No.
The little attention that you get, or the lot of attention you get, you should just appreciate it, right?
And and that's what I try to tell people. I try to tell people, like, you should appreciate the people that take their time to give you attention or to check on you, because you're not entitled to somebody's sympathy. You're not entitled to somebody checking up on you. If they do it because they genuinely care about you. So you can't feel like you deserve like their attention. You deserve their time. No, I'm giving it to you because I think I think we're in a space in our relationship where if you need me, I'm there for you. But I don't have to be there. Exactly.
I choose to give it to you.
Right. I don't have to be there. I don't have to do anything that I'm doing for you.
Sometimes I think, for the most part, a lot of women are out there. They're doing a lot of work to try to prove that they're not these, these fast girls or that are only about the money.
Yeah.
But the girls that are out there, they're about the money and they want this quick lifestyle, are overshadowing and overpopulated. It put them on like the percentage is not even close. The women that want this, and this, versus the women that are like, I got my own. But we had that show earlier where we said sometimes being a woman, regardless, it just dawned on me, but being a woman regardless is extremely difficult, because women can be successful and they can be a threat, right? And a woman can be a bum or middle class or lower class, and she can still be, a threat. Like, what are you bringing to the table? And then the woman that has what she can bring to the table is, you're bringing too much to the table, because then now I cannot, like I was asking earlier, if Kelly Rowland come up to you and says, I find you attractive, I want to date you, and you got on the first date, let it not be 2 for $20.
Nah, Benny House.
It won't be the 2 for $20 apple.
No, we're gonna go to Benny House
with the cheesecake.
No, we're gonna be honest. We're gonna go to Benny House. We're gonna have a ball.
You're gonna spend like $150.
Yeah, nah, 200.
200. And then what's after that?
And then you want to come to my place, or you want to go to yours?
And then she said, I want to go to your place.
All right.
You see, I said, all right, like you're really doing this, because she gonna walk in and be like,
like, don't judge me.
This is.
But you see, that's why. But you see, that's why I also believe that. I think everybody. This might sound bad, but I think everybody has they have their levels.
We all do, but unfortunately.
So I know Kelly. I'm not going to front. I'm a realist. Kelly Rowland is above my status.
Yes.
So there's no point in me even trying to. Like, even though she's married, I'm saying if she wasn't married and I had a chance, and if I had it, I wouldn't take it.
So let's just say
I wouldn't take it.
Let's just say a non-celebrity then. Let's say a female doctor.
Female doctor?
Yeah.
Not taking it.
Because you feel
not
now you see why she feels like she's a threat even that way, because you're not taking it. Why aren't you taking it?
Really, why? Because as a man, I feel there are things I need to be doing.
Like what?
And if I can't do it,
go ahead.
I believe that I should be providing for my family.
You are going to be providing. Is it going to be to the level that's comfortable with?
Exactly. That's the thing. How long is she going to stay with me? If let's just say, even
So
though
you
she's
can
not,
see
let's just
why
say
she's a
but-
threat, even being successful.
but I wouldn't say threat.
Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong word.
Yeah, I
It's
would
at
say
a disadvantage of her.
right. I know my levels. Like if I was making 200
Yes.
a year,
Uh-huh.
then we could talk about, okay, doctor, okay, blah blah blah, whatever. But I want to be able to provide for my family.
Versus a girl that works at Foot Locker. She's just an associate. And then you find her attractive.
It's easy to handle.
It's easier to be with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let me tell you why, though. Let me tell you why.
Please do.
Shout out to all the women that make over 100K a year.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it took to get you there. I know what it took to get you there, in the sense of I know what you had to become.
Not all of them. Some of them had to do what I was thinking.
We're talking about the ones. We're talking about
I just wanted to make sure.
No.
Some of the women said, "Hey, Bill,
No.
can I come in?" And
we're talking about,
and they locked the door.
We're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
We know what you got to. I know what you had to do to get there. You had to become rough. You had to become real rigid and stuff, like to get to the level that you're at.
Uh-huh.
So I believe that you're going to be rough and rigid with me. I don't need that. I don't want that.
So you're a lot more comfortable dating down than dating up.
But that's why a lot of men are comfortable dating down than dating up.
A lot of men are comfortable dating down. Like I said, I think the reason why they don't want to date up is because it's competition.
It becomes a competition, but I don't think it's because I believe a lot of women want a guy that'll be able to take care of them. Right? I mean, am I making a little sense? Like, women want a guy to be able to provide, protect, to be able to, even though they might not say it, I think women want a guy to be able to lead.
Ash is asking,
and be responsible.
Would you be fine if your spouse made more than you?
Honestly, no.
Or would you find a way to make more money?
I would try to find, look, this is how it is.
We have reached a point in society where money dictates everything you do. And it takes away from the love that somebody actually wants to do. Hear me out. Me and my brother love to do this podcast stuff, right? This podcast stuff, let's just say we started making money, right? And the podcast was literally giving us like a good $5,000 a month.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could quit this podcast stuff, go get real jobs, and we bring in $8,000 a month. You know, and I know that we would stay here.
Yeah.
Because this is what we're successful with.
And
this is what we know. And we enjoy it, exactly. So going out there to make more money just so you can prove yourself, there's always going to be somebody out there making more than you.
Yes.
Right? So when they ask, are you fine with dating a spouse that makes more than you? Or would you find a way to make more than them? You're already entering this thing thinking money first. I'm not saying money isn't everything, but if you're thinking money first, then money is going to always be the first thing you guys think about.
As a man, I think you should
already know that your pocket is secure before you get into anything.
Okay, yes,
right?
true.
Right.
But I'm saying that
So
I'm saying that you can't be lax, though.
No, you can't. A man is never lax. That's the one I think that's the one disrespect a lot of women one of the biggest disrespect women put on men is that they automatically expect some of these men to just have it and always have it. It's almost like not even a bank. It's like a ATM machine, right? Where I need this, I need that. Like, men have to go out there and they have. It doesn't matter if they're drug dealers, scammers, 9 to 5.
It does care.
It does matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
Please don't be scammers.
No, I'm talking about how they're getting, how the women are demanding the money. When said the man is a scammer or a drug dealer, they think the money's endless. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. They see a man that signed a 5-year, $305 million contract and think that money's also endless. Like, why, when women respect the fact that men are out there literally sweating, they're trying to find ways to generate this income to keep you happy. I tell women, and then you're not giving us the pussy. And I tell women this because you're upset. No, I tell women this. You come home after working your ass off. You open up your laptop, you close it, and you're like, okay, goddamn. so tired right now, but I need to get some pussy. Right? And then you say to your girl, what'd you make for dinner? She's like, it's some pizza you can warm up. I'm like, God damn. I don't give a fuck about the pizza. You say, fuck the pizza. I really want the other pee. I want to push. I want to put my pee in your pee. Right? So then you get into bed and you trying to fill up your tank. Right? You trying to try your move. You trying to be like, oh my God. Baby, I love you. Just give me some. And you the whole night goes with y'all fight back and forth, and eventually you give up. Then you got to go back out there. You got to go make that money. But now you're not really smiling because last night.
I say it all the time. Men go out here to make money because of women. It doesn't. I hear rumors that it's to impress other guys or nope. It's about
men go out there to make money because that's what we're programmed to do.
No, but it's because of women.
It's not always because of women.
Okay, if women did not
men
care,
love to be successful.
Yes, there's a difference between being successful. You can be successful without being rich. You can be successful without being rich.
Like who?
People live everyday lives, a successful everyday life.
Like who?
So your mom, you don't think your mom's successful?
She's retired now. When she was making money,
but success isn't about.
She wasn't poor.
Yeah, but success isn't about being the richest person in the world.
No. But success is about being. You're successful, you have
successful.
Money.
When you're successful, you're living. Yeah, you're not broke.
Mm-hmm.
Not majority of the people in this country are not broke.
No, we're broke. We're living on credit cards. Our debit card has a NSF fees.
Bro, if we broke, we wouldn't be able to feed ourselves.
No.
That's broke.
Okay, bro. You want to compare this to Nigeria? How people go to the grocery store and like 99% of them are they're sliding their credit card. They're not using debit cards or cash.
They're still not broke.
Bro, when you're using a credit card, it's not your money. It's somebody else's money. But that means you have to pay back.
But guess what?
Do you know what you can do right after that?
That's a loan? You know what that is? A loan. So if it's a loan, you got the money to pay it back.
Not really. You just filed Chapter 13. Thank you. You could do all of this. Nigeria, you can't do any of this. When you want to eat, our guys, 100 naira. If you don't have that money, you can't eat. You can't go build a house and just say, now they're doing it. Don't get me wrong. Banks are giving loans where you can build a house. But back then, you have to have the money to build your house. This country is not built the same way other countries are built. They're built to put you in debt in this country. But
you're still not broke.
Yes.
Broke means.
Can you imagine when you graduated?
You know what?
When you graduated,
when you're saying broke, that means you don't have money to feed yourself. You don't have money to take care of your.
That's not being broke.
That is being that means you're what? So what is that?
Thank you. That's what I was just gonna say. That's poverty. That has nothing to do with broke. You know what broke is? Broke is I get paid 2 weeks. I have $200 in my account. You're broke. Because you need to do certain things or you want to do certain things, but you have to maintain that money for 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks before you get paid, you fuck around and go to the mall to get you 2 tacos from Taco Bell, right? Because you're trying to maintain your money and you see that bad girl right there. And you go approach her like, how you doing? She's like, hold on.
That's where you mess up.
Why?
Why you got $200 in your account?
No. You don't plan to blow the 200 on her. You plan to get to know her. You get paid in 2 weeks.
If you struggling,
you get paid in 2 weeks.
If you struggling,
so you set yourself up.
If you struggling to pay your rent and to feed yourself,
struggling.
If you're struggling,
you know what they say?
Americans
live paycheck to paycheck.
Dude,
it's the reason why they say that. The average American lives paycheck to paycheck.
If you are going to the mall to buy tacos because you can't afford
the food court
because you can't afford food.
But the food court is where he wanted to make a selection.
No.
He sees a baddie.
You got your priorities fucked up.
He says, "Yo, you look nice. Can I take you out?"
Your priorities are messed up.
What you doing this weekend? He's like, I'm going to Houston this weekend, but next weekend, he already know he ain't getting paid this weekend. So he says, next weekend, I'm in town. What you want to do? He knows the chick is going to be there. So guess what? He's read up again. That didn't make him broke.
You're not read up. You want me to take? Yeah.
Okay, why aren't you read up?
Because
what?
After you spend that money on her, you still got money to spend on bills.
Bro, people get paid weekly. People get paid bi-weekly, but the rent's only due once a month. If you get paid twice a month,
you have more than one bill, bro.
I pay bills. and I get paid twice a month. One paycheck you can ball with, the other paycheck you pay your bills with.
But if you're but that's
thank you.
You're not getting my point.
What is your point?
My point is you should not even be worried about her if you basically.
Did you not hear the game I spat? Is that he bought himself a week by saying he was going out of town.
But why are you even in that predicament? That's my
because
point.
He's a man that doesn't want to lose out on that opportunity. Why are you acting like men don't do this all the time?
I'm not saying.
Why are you acting like you haven't done this? You spit some
I'm not saying that people don't do it. That's not what I said.
So what are you saying?
I said your priorities are messed up.
How? If you took her out when you got paid, you just spat your game to kind of play her, to make her think that you were out of town one week because you don't have it.
Okay, guess what? If you are struggling and you have to go to the mall to buy tacos and you only have $200 in your account and you got to wait another week, 2 weeks or so to get paid again, and you decide to go on a
I didn't say go. No. I said holler at a girl.
Why are you hollering at her?
I was at the mall and I saw her. Right?
What's the point of hollering at her if you're not going to either?
I just tried. I did.
What are you trying to do? What's your point?
Ask her out, which I did. I said. She said, "What are you doing this weekend?" I said, "I'm being in Houston. Next weekend, I got you." So I take you out next weekend. How's my priorities messed up? I took you out
because you need to instead of worrying about dating. Thank you. How to get more money or save more money than spending it on a female that you most likely are not even going to have a chance.
Absolutely right.
You will lose money chasing women, but you will never lose women chasing money.
Yeah,
that's how the saying goes.
I know exactly what you're saying. Get that money and the women are right there, right? But that's spend that money and the women are going to evaporate like.
Exactly.
Like water.
She's going to be gone after that first date. And she says,
I think this is the second time I believe that you've taken what I said so literal that you kind of almost took away the kind of fun out of it, which is I said, when I can do this, I can go to the mall and I'm broke. I have like $200 in my account, right? Just because I'm getting paid in 2 weeks, you don't know how much that paycheck's going to be. Right?
You should.
But you took it so literal. No, I said you don't know. I know, but you don't know. What in 2 weeks I got paid $10,000? You don't know that. But you took it so literal. So you kind of took away from what I was trying to say is men can go out there, finesse their way. You don't know if that girl's okay with the 2 for $20 from Applebee's with the cheesecake for dessert. You don't know if she was okay with that. You don't know if she was okay with PF Chang's Cheesecake Factory. You automatically went to me saying that you can't afford her. But I said, I saw a girl that I was attracted to. I wanted to get to know more. And she was interested because she said, yeah, I'm available this weekend. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't get paid this weekend. But I get paid this weekend. So I'll be in Houston this weekend. I just make up some story. But in between that whole week, we're still communicating. We're texting. We're getting to know each other. And then we go on that date.
So the girl you're talking to, she's okay. She's going to be okay with Chili's?
I said Applebee's, 2 for $20.
Applebee's. She's going to be okay. She's going to be okay with Applebee's.
Yes.
She's gonna be okay. If she's okay with Applebee's, then fine.
You took the joy out of it.
If she's gonna be okay with Applebee's, fine.
Before we close it down, we're gonna go ahead and go over the I'm gonna go over the 3 things that I believe that you should do as a man to try to get to know a woman better. Don't try to over impress her, but impress her. Women say that is it chivalry? Is that how you? Is that
chivalry?
Chivalry, my
chivalry
bad.
Died.
Some women. Because I've done this before. Have you done this where you open up the door for a woman or you hold the door for a woman and they just walk and don't even say shit?
I be wanting to snatch her right back through that door.
At least you want to snatch them through. I want to snatch your weave down so I can embarrass them the way they embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this all about? You could at least open up your mouth and say 2 things or just one thing. Thanks. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to open up. You know one thing? We men, we don't really like to be put on the spot in the sense that being a gentleman sometimes looks lame, right? When you come pick her up and you open up, don't be afraid to pick her up. Fuck the Uber. This whole Uber this, Uber that. I think some women treat Uber thing as a security. Like, I don't want you to know where I live, so quick.
But if I gotta type in your address to come pick you up, then I still get your address.
Or just pull up to a place you feel comfortable. But let me be the gentleman to come pick you up, right?
I say it all the time. First dates, let it be a coffee date.
Men, your expectation needs to drop 20,000 bazillion points. You might have a Lambo, a Range, a G-Wagon.
You said their expectations?
Their expectations from what they want. We all know what we want.
Right.
Which is The 2 for
Chitty
20
chitty
from
bum
the 2 for 20 from Applebee's with a cheesecake. But we want that kitty cat, right?
Yeah.
But don't be so hungry to get it. The girl knows that that's what you're here for, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the least you can do is not put it in her face. I'm gonna buy you an Ace of Spades bottle that's worth $600 because I want to prove that I can take care of that kitty cat. But meanwhile, my nigga, it's Leroy down the street that's on that 3.5 for 50. That's breaking her back.
That's breaking that back.
That's breaking that, and they cuddling after. They going to Waffle House because he knows her. He knows how to talk to her.
No, it's not.
He just know how to break that back.
Bro, he know how to break that back.
Be
not
patient.
only that, if he a thug, I mean, if he a drug dealer,
Oh shit!
he got some money to.
He has a lot of baby mamas, and they all talk about how good he. Lamar got about 8
Actually,
kids.
dude don't even got to spend no money on her.
He never spends money.
You
They
give
give him money.
He just got to give him.
You ever had
couple extra pounds?
Girls are like, "What you want to eat?" You know you piping them down. What's the word that T.I. uses? Expeditiously, whatever he said.
Expeditiously.
When a girl is cooking for you, right?
Uh-huh.
When the girl is constantly inviting you over,
Mm-hmm.
it could be she's interested in you or you are delivering services.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Women don't do anything out of.
They don't want to see you if you're going to be a problem.
Women do not do anything like in vain, if that's the right, if I can use that. Everything has to have a purpose.
Yes.
If they're having sex with you, it's for a purpose.
No, they can enjoy it.
No, they're going to enjoy it. I'm not saying they're not going to enjoy it.
Okay.
But they're besides enjoying it, there's a purpose behind me having sex with you.
They love it.
Not only that,
What? Okay, so what else do you think it
you
is?
may be paying a bill.
Come on. I knew one guy, he was about 27. She was about 52. He was in.
Well, that's different.
She had to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
No,
so he would leave like at 7:50.
Exactly. Them older women already got their whole life established. All they really need is some nice D. That's it.
So be patient with the woman, right? Don't be too quick to show off what you can do for her, but try to get to just know her. Know things about her. Like I said earlier, I kind of messed up by saying being her friend. I didn't mean that, but get to know her. Do some. Don't be afraid to be patient to get to know her, right?
Yeah.
And don't live above your budget because she has every right. She has every right to turn you down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have still spent that $300, $400, $500. You'd have still flown her out, and she could still say, "I'm on my period." But we can go to Applebee's 2 for 20, get the cheesecake.
I will say is be upfront, be completely honest. What you want, what you expect, what your intentions are. I would also say, like I said, be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not. If you're not a baller, hey, you don't gotta try to finesse to act like you're a baller. Let them see that you just a regular dude. If
and some of these women are regular women.
Yeah, if they with it, they fuck with it. If they don't fuck with it.
You end up just saying that thank God I didn't spend all my money on that
person.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so I would just say just do that. And if all else fails, lie.
I don't know who this nigga is anymore.
I'm just joking. No, seriously, I'm just joking though.
We will be back.
Yeah. We'll be back next week.
Next Sunday.
We're still trying to work out if we're going to be able to do it during the week. The only issues is his baby mama, work.
The mother of his child. Right. She's always showing up here, and I walk in first, and I'm like, he's not here.
That's how they know long because I'm always here before you. So yeah, we're going to definitely let you know if we're going to be doing it during the week. We really want to do it twice a week, but everybody's working, everybody has plans to do. So bear with us, stick with us, like, subscribe, comment. If you want, also leave topics in the comments so we can get back to you and we can have them as discussions and we can talk about it. Next week we'll be back, same time, same place. See you later.
Bye now.
Bye.